Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
One ale, please.
Take care.
What's the hold up there?
I'll have a beer.
Here, enjoy it.
I'm honoured that a knight is a...
Do you work any copper?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission.
Then you best go else.
Got it for
Aha.
you right here.
What can you tell me?
Well, there's Mikesh, and then there's Master Otter.
So back to that copper.
What?
Aha.
My pleasure.
May the Lord watch over you. Here's a good day. One beer. My respects to you.
My friend, you're a...
I'll be
And who exactly are you talking about?
the monastery over.
So what did the overseer...
Nothing.
Surely such
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they have it.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know?
What do you need quick...
I don't.
Not really.
Then be glad you can.
That's all I need to know.
Ah,
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for...
very well.
Jesus Christ. God be with you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
weapon away. That's forbidden here.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for some quick...
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trip.
Fine, thank you.
You wouldn't happen.
I don't have a clue. Good luck to you.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody, I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want...
It's not that I don't...
Can't you? In the Sasau Monastery?
It's not. I'm not.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his... Some night, it was. Without a crest. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me...
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name.
Very well.
Take care now.
You wouldn't happen to know.
I don't have a clue. Take care now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day to you.
Is there anything interesting going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me. Good luck to you.
Greetings. What business have you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone, which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high, or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest, as though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
We've been friends since childhood. I wanted to see him.
Making friends has been a skill of his from his earliest days. Unlike making anything related to his trade. About your question, you'll find him at home, no doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath-maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Looking for something around here? God save. How may I help you, good knight?
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive? God bless.
I never. I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for the master engraver. Do you know where I can find him?
He's probably in the workshop in the monastery courtyard. May the Lord watch over you. Lost something here?
What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off.
Is there something you need?
What the hell? Hey! Something you're looking for here?
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A náš hospodár stojí na dvore. Zaplať hospodár, sloužit nebudu, našel jsem si...
God watch over.
God bless.
What? Show yourself.
Good day to you. Take care now.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapito mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Scallots Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
See you later.
Yeah.
God be with you.
So back to that cop.
What?
Aha.
May the Lord watch over you.
I hope I can be.
Take care.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Good luck to you.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is. He said he'd come from the Holy Land. And,
I see.
well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once, but by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If
It all sounds a bit...
your loss, if you... Good luck to you.
Get out
Lads,
of here, you
to
fucker,
arms!
or you'll regret it. This is no place for the likes of you.
What's up? Who's there? There's something over there. You there! Stop! Ah! What have we?
Fuck!
Right, the fun's over. Take that.
Enough!
Very well, go. Get the fuck out of here. You were seen stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it. What?
All right, here you are.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Hey! Give me back the stolen goods and show me what else you have on you.